So today I just wanted to take a quick look at the 2007 film Shrooms, and honestly with the title like that, I did not expect too much from this film. I went into this assuming it was going to be like some really cheesy, low-budget B flick, and the story and the acting were a lot better than I had expected. So I was definitely very pleasantly surprised with this. It's actually a rather enjoyable watch. So obviously, as the film implies, you have a group of friends who are going out to the woods to pick shrooms, and they're basically just having a hallucinatory camp out. So other than just to get high, to my understanding, there really is no purpose in this whatsoever. There's no journey walk or anything like that. But somebody in the group makes the mistake of taking the wrong type of shroom, which is considered poisonous, and from then on they tend to have very prophetic visions, and we see that numerous members of the group are being picked off and murdered. I guess to some degree that does give it an interesting take, but for me what held the interest was just kind of wanting to know what would happen next. Because obviously she seemed to predict everything very well. We also had just kind of like these odd deliverance type characters that were out in the middle of the woods, which seemed very shady. They also seemed like the obvious pick for the persons who would be behind these murders, but there is an obvious twist in the film. So you know, it's not much of a twist, but they did attempt to give you something. But for the most part, yes, I would say you've got some decent acting, fairly good dialogue delivery, the lighting's fairly good. All around a rather enjoyable viewing experience, definitely not a bad show at all. But yeah, I mean, definitely a time killer film, maybe a little bit more than a time killer film, but I wouldn't say it's something worth adding to your film collection unless you know, just kind of like collecting a particular type of film. But you know, just super quick thoughts for today. But that is all I have for you guys today, and I will talk to you later.